Here we are at the Bookstore of Gloucester with Janice Severance. Janice, how long has the bookstore been in operation here?
I've been here since 1980, and maybe 10 years. It's been almost 35 years. Ann Banks started it, and I've had it since 1990.
It's an institution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shop local. So this is part of the Good Morning Gloucester Shop Local initiative, and we're going to talk about holiday gift ideas.
Okay. Well, one of the most popular books this year has been this Cocktail Under the Tree of Forgetfulness. It's about Africa. It's nonfiction. Of course, you've got the John Grisham has a new book, The Litigators.
Does he come out with a book like just in time for the holidays every year?
They try to, you know, especially that kind of an author.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, everybody's going to go on vacations pretty soon on a trip, and it's the perfect book to take on a beach and read and everything else.
And one of my favorite authors, Michael Ondaatje, he wrote The English Patient. He has a new book called The Cat's Table, and it's about this little boy that sits at the captain's table on the ship, and it's really good. Stephen King has a new one. It's about JFK in Dallas, and people are really buying that book that don't normally buy Stephen King books.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a little different for him. Oh, and this is probably the biggest book going right now, The Night Circus. It's a new author. It's her first book, and I haven't read it yet. It's a little fantasy-oriented, but people are really loving that.
Okay, let's give some props to some local authors. What do we got from local authors?
Well, we have Alice Bliss, Laura Harrington.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and she's doing great in hardcover. And let's see. Oh, and we have John
Sarkin. What do you call that? Autobiography? Or?
No, it's a biography because it's written by someone else.
Okay, there you go.
And it got a lot of awards, and it's still selling well. And another popular book is The Paris Wife, about Hemingway.
Oh, I might buy that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm big.
And In the Garden of Beasts, it's a love, terror, and American family in Hitler's Berlin. Very, very good.
Wait a second. Now, I'm going back to this because I'm a Hemingway freak.
Okay.
This is... Who's Paula McLean? She's not local, is she?
No. She's...
Oh, okay, because I thought we were talking about local.
I'm sorry, yeah, I did
that's all right.
switch over there.
I was confused.
On you, I don't
But that's been a popular book, though?
Oh, yeah.
What, can you, have you read it?
I haven't read it yet, no.
Do you know anything about it?
It's you know, it's down here in nonfiction, which is incorrect. It should be up here in fiction. It's about one of his wives. I can't remember. Oh, his wife, Hadley, and his life in Paris. I believe before World War II.
Okay, Jill,
and
if you're watching.
That's a big thing now, Paris and Hemingway and all of that.
If my wife is watching this, wink, wink. Yeah. All right.
And
we want to talk about your daughter's newest venture.
Oh, my daughter.
So this is. Why don't you introduce yourself, Abigail?
Hi, I'm Abby Severance.
And Abby, you've been doing some really interesting things.
Yes.
And they're for sale here at the bookstore.
I've been into redoing furniture and collecting antiques for probably 10 years, and I just got the time to put it together to sell. I'm trying to go cheap so people...
This is like the shabby chic. It's really cool. And do you put these treatments on yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Very talented. And that's only $50.
Yes.
You can't buy like a wooden chair for $50 in a store. So this is really fantastic.
So I have 2 chairs in the blue. This is an antique white bar that I found and redid. That's my favorite though. So it's
beautiful.
$200. And I have 2 red chairs that I redid for $50 also.
Those are steals. Those are really good deals. So do you have a website yet?
I don't.
Do you have a Facebook page or anything? What's going on? What's the matter with you people? You're young. You're hip. You're supposed to be like on top of this kind of stuff.
I'm supposed to be on top of things, but I just put it in the bookstore, and I have cards, and I've been doing a lot of to order, like if you have old furniture, redoing it.
Oh, very cool.
That's what I've been doing right now.
So come down to the Bookstore of Gloucester. You can check it all out. Thanks so much.
Thank you.